Take 2 cans of coconut milk, chilled, and separate out the solids. You won't need the liquids. You'll need 2 tablespoons of real maple syrup, I like to use grade B, as well as 2 tablespoons of honey. I used clover honey, but you can use whatever tastes best to you, or preferably whatever you can get locally. Need a vanilla bean, split, with the inside scraped out. In a saucepan over medium-low heat, combine your 2 cans worth of coconut milk, as well as your syrup and honey mixture. Make sure you spill a little bit on the counter, but get the rest of it in the pan. Also add a half teaspoon of salt. I used a little pink Himalayan salt here. And then add your vanilla bean, both the pod and the innards scraped out of it. Alright, keep it over medium-low heat, stirring occasionally until it begins to simmer. Then you can kill the heat and set it aside and let the vanilla bean give up as much flavor as possible. A cup of unsweetened shredded coconut, a cup of walnuts, and a tablespoon of honey go into your food processor and give it a spin. When the texture starts looking like breadcrumbs, add a whole egg and spin it again until the texture starts to get gooey and starts to form a big ball inside the food processor. Next, take a stick of your favorite grass-fed butter and rub down one side of a sheet of aluminum foil. Now take your buttered up foil and press it down into a 9-inch pie pan. You could try to use parchment paper for this, but I think the foil just fits the form of the pan better. It's going to give you a nicer shaped piece of pie when you're done. Take the big glob in your food processor and dump it out into the pie pan to start forming the crust. With clean hands, of course. Spend a little time here and do it nice and evenly and uniformly so you don't get any thin spots, because it will be easy to burn when we put it in the oven. Don't forget to dock your pie crust with a fork or it'll blow up like a pan of Jiffy Pop in the oven. Speaking of the oven, 350 degrees until the edges get nice and golden brown. In my oven, it's 23 minutes. After you've brought the coconut mixture back up to a simmer and remove the vanilla bean pod, slowly whisk it into 9 egg yolks. This will temper the egg yolks up to the temperature of the coconut cream, or else you'll end up with scrambled egg pie. Now put the warm egg coconut milk mixture back into the pan and put it on the heat. It's pretty liquidous right now, but you want to stir constantly or the egg on the very bottom of the pan will cook and you'll get little bits of solidified egg inside your pie. After stirring constantly on medium-low heat, you'll see the egg mixture really start to thicken up. Take it off the heat and get your pie crust ready. With the pie assembled, pop that baby in the refrigerator to let it cool and set up. I'm not exactly sure how long it takes. I always let it set up overnight. Alright, well that's my take on a good paleo primal dessert. My name's Ryan, thanks for watching my video.